And welcome back to Grandia with me, Matthew Caddis, Iggy Poogie. So, the Tower of Doom has now pretty much been shorn of its enemies, and all of the Gargoyle soldiers, with the exception of the 3 witches, have turned to stone. We don't know what the army plans to do with the Gaia thing. We don't even know. We only got the sprout of the deadly monster. So, the only thing left to do, really, is actually get the hell out of here. But yeah, this is the Tower of Doom itself. And without the enemies, it's actually quite quiet. Although, that also means it's kind of scary with all those soldiers turned to stone. All the ones that we didn't fight anyway. And it seems that the problems with the things have spread all the way down here. Seriously. Seemingly if the soldiers hadn't chased us anyway. But let's go back outside and I guess they will, but what about Milda? She is from Lane, remember? Tower rats, as you mentioned. Yeah, there is going to be a problem with you going to Cafu. You're on the same side, yeah, according to you. I don't think the aLainians, the people of Cafu or Cafunians would think that way. We'll go back to Cafu and you'll see what I mean when I get back there. Isn't an army warehouse the one that doesn't have the save point? Okay, yes it is! Okay, let's see what's in this chest then. Bond of Trust. Okay, that might be useful for later, but I don't know. I can only use it in battle, and it can only be used once. So, that being said, let's get over here and see if we can get out of here. Nothing there. That just goes back inside the thing there. Again, the layout of the outside of the Tower of Doom is kind of more like the thingy, but never mind. We'll leave the Tower of Doom for now. We're not coming back here anyway, so indeed to Cafu Village, where we won't get a hero's welcome because, well, the village elder is here. Yeah, I guess we did keep booty over at the tower, but I don't think the elder... Yeah, although more on Gaia a bit later, as it were. I guess not. All that's left is, okay, I don't know how to restore petrification. There aren't any such things as softs in this game, you know. And this is what I mean about the thing. Yeah, no outsiders allowed in the village. You forget that? You were saying tower rats for a moment there, Rap. Back in the thing, but apparently Milda is the exception, but yeah. Yeah. And Rap is still a hard-headed punk. Of course he is. Okay, sounds like a fair deal. So, if Milda stays outside of the gate, then... okay, you'll just sleep out there tonight? Okay, I don't know how warm it is in Cafu Village there, Rap, but if it's really cold, you'll probably get a cold or something. Okay, sounds good. After all we've been through and everything. Yeah, we will. But before I do, I'm gonna buy some more stuff, and then I'll see you when we have some dinner. Okay, well, here we are having dinner. Yeah, we did beat Gaia, didn't we? Well, we only saw one of them, Gaia. Also, just drops the subject of shit. I don't know what they were using it for. Something about perfect world or something? Okay, wrong question there, Rap! Seriously, man! Okay, now we've gone to a completely different subject. Shooting ahead of thumping a worm 3 times. What? What do they do in lane then? What's a salt water and doing about 1,500 sit-ups? I mean, salt water? That's how you cure, like, toothache! Well, either that or I'm going to see the dentist. No point. Actually, the salt water does make some sense, I guess. Oh no. Lent? The only other place that was mentioned, was Zilpadden. Wait, Milda knows about Lent? Oh, her husband does, okay. 3 wise men of Lane. Okay. Leading well into the biblical shit, are we? Okay, and we can't ask Feena that anymore, so never mind. Where's got food this? I hope it does, because that would be, well, I won't be eating it, but you know what I mean. They're not bad about Cafunians, are they? I have to go out. What? What's wrong with Feena? You're asking me, man? Let's see what Rap and Milda have to say. Oh, she mentioned something about Gaia, but I don't know. What about you, Milda? Yeah, definitely. Anyway, I'll speak to Feena on the next episode. So I'll see you then. Goodbye!